Hey yo, what is going on, everybody? Depraved Slash here, and we are back with another reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are...
Distracted. Apparently.
Yes, we are. I got one of your hairs on me. Or my hairs. One of our hairs. I think it was actually my hair.
Sure, blame me. Yeah. You'd know it if it was mine.
True.
It would never stop.
Because I'd be like...
Never-ending hair pull.
No, so we're continuing down the hard knock life. No, the hard life.
It's a hard knock life.
For us. No, so this is
hard. That in 8th grade.
This is right. This is the third track on this album. From my understanding from the review I read of this album, this is only King Crooked, even though it is their joint album, because I think both of them have a single song on their own.
Okay.
I mean, regardless, we're excited for if it's only Crook, only Joel, or both.
I miss getting the CDs with the parental advisory sticker.
I miss getting them when I was younger. I should not be allowed to buy them. But nobody ever was like, let me see your ID. They were just like, oh, hey, yeah, you want to buy this Eminem album? And you're like 13? Was. Here. No, I'm talking about the people at the fucking cash register. No, I know,
but Dad would buy me the CDs that I wanted for Christmas. I mean, within reason, like 4 of them. And he wouldn't show her beforehand, and then she'd be checking them out after after I open them. I haven't finished this, obviously. She'd be like, explicit content, miss? Of course, it was like Metallica.
And then you look at Mom and go, fuck the police! fuck the police! No.
Yeah, well, you know, it was more like Blowjob Betty.
You say Blowjob Betty, and the actual song that even popped in my head, what pops in my head is, whoa, Black Betty, bam, bam,
no, Black Betty. Not that one.
I know, it's a different song, but that's what pops in my head for whatever fucking reason. No, so that's funny, because now you see who grew up on what, right? You see, like, I'm out buying NWA, and she's out buying...
Too Short.
Too Short. There you go.
Yeah, well, and Metallica, and...
No, the trick was... the
Rob Zombie.
Right? The trick was knowing where to go buy your albums. Because don't get me wrong, I couldn't go to like Target or Walmart and do this. We had little CD shops here in Indy called Karma.
Oh, well, mine weren't called Karma, but it was always the small ones.
And Karma was always ran by some white dude with like dreads. That you definitely know was like smoking a lot of fucking weed before he came into work.
Yeah, man, you look 18.
He'd be like, that's a good album, man.
Right?
And I'm like, look here, Cheech.
Where's Chunk?
Just trying to exchange for goods here.
Right.
Okay? I saved up my allowance for half a week for this damn album.
I remember going to one of the independent little CD stores, music stores, and they did they bought CDs there, and taking in this stack, probably 10 plus CDs, all Christian music that my parents had given to me.
I want to trade this.
I traded it in for
Marilyn Manson.
No, it was Rob Zombie. It was the Hellbelly Deluxe. Yeah. Yeah. That was me. And Korn, Freak on a Leash. Yeah.
Was that the name of the album?
No. It was just a single at the time.
You legit just bought a single?
I did that a lot too.
I never bought singles, but I bought like custom-made like mixes from DJs and shit from these shops.
Okay, all right.
I grew up on like DJ Green Lantern, for those of you that are Eminem fans.
I think the only CD that my mom approved of after the time I was like 14 was Robert Miles. He was a DJ, but he did Children, which is one that everyone remembers.
As I sit here, I laugh to myself. Because I remember being younger and telling my parents I'd want a CD or something. They'd be like, I don't know if we should get that for you. And it's like, look, I'm not really listening to the lyrics. It's the beat. I enjoy the beat.
Sure.
And like now that I'm older, I'm like, look, I listen to music for the lyrics. I don't give a fuck about the beat.
That's why we pause. I do. I still care about it. I mean, like, it's secondary.
Well, here's the thing. I can listen to a song with great lyrics if it has a shitty beat. I cannot listen to a song with a great beat that has shitty lyrics.
Okay. I'll give you that. That's a no can do.
That's why I mumble rap isn't for me.
Right. Yeah. Sorry, we digressed.
Yeah, we went way off topic. Anyways, so this is King Crooked, Caddy Bump. My house will have Joel Ortiz. I don't know.
Okay.
I am super excited to break this down, though. So, without further ado, let's slash it up, break it down. Let's get it. Sounds like a clock ticking.
We selling kush and pills. Anything for the dollar bills. They know what's in the hood to the hills. Got these bad bitches in they fields, but this is for my niggas on the front line. East side, east side, east side, Long Beach. Real niggas grew up in the free lunch line. East side, east side, east side, Long Beach. It's still a marathon.
Long Beach.
So, I often forget Crook is from Cali.
Oh. Come on, back.
I'm not good with fucking people and places, except for like Snoop, who I also know. Right. Because so much drama in the LBC is kind of hard being Snoop D-O-double-G, but
LBC? Yeah.
Somehow, some way.
It didn't connect? Oh, okay. All right.
No, it did. I'm just saying sometimes I forget Crook is from Cali until...
I'm from Cali, so I remember those things. But most of the time I have a hard time with...
Y'all know how I know she's from Cali? She's not lying to me. She's got toe rings.
There's other places.
No, that is definitely a coastal thing.
It's a coastal thing. It's not necessarily a Cali thing. I haven't been coastal in a couple of decades at this point.
I'm just saying. Things stick with you.
Yeah, like my toe rings.
Like if I move to like Cali or Washington or something like that, no. But the one thing that would not leave from me is the fact that I say y'all.
I say y'all.
Yeah. Y'all.
Punchline. East side, east side, east side, Long Beach. It's still a marathon in this motherfucker. Niggas smoking marijuana in this motherfucker. Staples Center where LeBron in this motherfucker. Kobe Bryant, Black Mamba, you motherfuckers. You know what's up, rolling up.
Like in the boom bap rap style.
Black Mamba, you motherfuckers.
Those were all basketball lines. Black Mamba's Kobe, which he said
LeBron.
Kobe. LeBron now plays in LA.
Mm-hmm. I don't know sports, but I do know the names at this point.
Well, there's some basketball names that just transcend the sport.
Or I've heard you say them multiple times.
That too.
I
I do know LeBron is actually getting ready to be in the next Space Jam movie.
The next?
Yeah. I didn't miss it.
Yeah, okay.
The next Space Jam movie.
You didn't stutter?
I didn't stutter. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
It's a great quote.
Motherfucker, Kobe Bryant, Black Mamba, you motherfuckers. You know what's up, rolling up, pulling up. My committee is showing up, shooting viddies in my city. My niggas is going nuts. We animals, look us up. The director shook his fuck, pointing hammers at the camera. What side are you throwing up?
You throw it up.
I like that, because did you ever wonder, you legit ever wonder when you're watching music videos, somebody's holding the camera when somebody's pointing a gun, like waving it.
Right.
And it's like, the cameraman's like, look, dude, please do not accidentally pull the trigger. I hope the safety's on.
I hope it's empty.
For the love of God, I got a family.
Right. You're playing. Don't play.
Like, how many times have you heard of accidental shootings from like, people just playing with guns, let alone making music? Like, I'm just saying.
Us up, the director shook his fuck, pointing hammers at the camera. What side are you throwing up? When Jay lost 92 bricks and he had to fall back, y'all thought it was all rap, y'all thought it was all cap. For plugs, I know 92 is a small pack. Niggas with submarines, dealers that never saw crack. I hang with gangsters who get deported, that can't just get imported. Too dangerous to get extorted, get sprayed when the hit is ordered. Gun banging, your shit's in orbit. Don't play with them niggas, forfeit the game or get murdered and it ain't reported. Mob shit, Tyrannosaurus and black fedoras. When we see the pigs passing the Taurus, we rap the chorus up.
You know why Tyrannosaurus Rexes are always angry?
You're gonna tell me anyway.
I am.
Yeah.
Do you?
No.
You don't? Because they can't touch themselves.
I'd be angry too.
Shit, Tyrannosaurus and black fedoras. When we see the pigs passing the Taurus, we rap the chorus up. Fuck the police, cause they just got a casket for us.
How often do we do this?
That was foreshadowing.
How often do we legit fucking do this? Where
a lot.
We'll say something, and then it'll come up later in the song, and it's like, well, there you go.
Yep. We weren't as off base as you thought we were, or we thought we were, or a combo of both.
It'd benefit me we thought we were, because most of the people that are watching this have already heard the song.
True.
Because I'm telling you now, I don't get views from people that are like, hey, I've never heard this artist. Because, like, you know, God forbid you actually support a YouTuber that you like.
And watch new shit that you might like. Then you can support that artist because we introduced you.
Right. Like
I'm talking to you.
Like Crook.
People, look, the fact that people don't know who Crooked is, regardless of name changes, makes me sad.
No, there's still tons of people you can say Crooked Eye, and people be like, who?
Well, no, that's what I mean. Like that's why I just said Crooked versus King Crooked. That they don't know who that is just because there's the Crooked in it.
Right.
They've never. That blows my mind. Like, obviously, I'm having trouble finding words. It's mind-boggling.
Dots are all over the place. Y'all should have been at the stream last night. It was great.
Hopefully, it will be posted soon because that you need to watch it.
It's a fun time.
It's the same with Tech Nine, though. I mean, I was listening to him back in high school. I swear.
Right.
That's a long time ago, people. Long time ago.
Well, I think honestly, what the real problem is it's lyrical rap, right? Because again, right now,
but that's
still the mainstream.
It's right now, but I feel like these artists deserve
way
so
more
much
recognition.
More.
Well, Em even said, Crook is like the most underrated artist. He feels like the most underrated artist.
Okay, I could get behind that.
I can agree with that.
Yeah,
I'd say it's for me, in my opinion, it's a tie between him and Jadakiss. So I think Jadakiss is also really fucking good, really fucking lyrical.
Underrated.
And you rarely ever hear people talking about him.
Extremely underrated. I was talking about him actually in the last one that we did.
Right.
Just still can't remember who his back and forth was with, because you know what?
It was probably Fabulous, to be honest, because him and Fabulous have been doing a lot lately. What?
I swear.
Let's get it. The pigs passing the tourists, we rap the chorus up. Fuck the police, cause they just got a casket for us. They acting like if you're born black, then you asking for it. I brought that dirty.
Okay.
And that is so relative to what's going on right now.
Exactly.
That's why we protesting, people.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
Well, like I said during the entire stream, don't stay silent, but stay safe.
Yes.
Yeah. Keep your kids at home.
Yes.
They just got a casket for us. They acting like if you're born black, then you asking for it. I brought that dirty bread home to give mama some help. I might as well been a clone, cause I fathered myself. Dropping my baby.
Ooh, bars. Might as well have been a clone, cause I fathered myself.
But following in the footsteps of... yeah.
Bars.
That's tough.
At home to give mama some help. I might as well been a clone, cause I fathered myself. Dropping my baby mama off at college in my Olive Impala. Picture a dropout who got knowledge of self. The black man's a god, I'm my own Osiris. Nothing but kings up in here, we are on your highness. Writing songs.
Osiris being one of the Egyptian gods.
I feel like the more I listen to Crook, the more I realize he references so many religions in his music.
Mm-hmm. Especially the Egyptian, but it is an African culture, and the gods and kings and pharaohs and yeah.
The god, I'm my own Osiris. Nothing but kings up in here, we are on your highness. Writing songs on papyrus, purchased by impulsive buyers, skills high. Even Bill Nye know the science.
Bill Nye the science guy. I like the writing on the papyrus.
Right.
Back to that was
a nice bar. Now,
and
resisting breaking out into Bill
sonically. Please
don't. Boo.
See what I have to live with. He's naturally caffeinated. I don't understand this. I still have another 2-3 of these.
I'm like the laziest person in the world.
Yes.
I'm like, I don't want to get out of bed, but when I'm in bed, I'm
He's
like, hey,
stationary.
guys, how's it going?
He's stationary and yet caffeinated.
It's that Mountain Dew running in my veins that I keep leaving over there.
Songs on papyrus, purchased by impulsive buyer, skills high. Even Bill Nye know the science. Long Beach to Brooklyn, that's a code of lions. We eat what we kill, that's the code of lions.
That's the code of lions. Oh, I like that one.
And he's talking about him there to Brooklyn because that's where Joel's from.
Mm-hmm. Alliance. I like that. Yeah.
Code of lions. Eat what you kill.
Only kill to eat.
Long Beach to Brooklyn, that's a code of lions. We eat what we kill, that's the code of lions. Ghetto gods, a different meaning for slumlords. Shootout at the pharmacy, nigga, we bout these drug wars.
Ooh, shoot out the pharmacy. Drug
wars.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice. And pills. Anything for the dollar bills. They know what's in the hood to the hill. Got these bad bitches in they feels, but this is for my niggas on the front line. East side, east side, east side, Long Beach. Real niggas grew up in the free lunch line. East side, east side, east side, Long Beach.
I like this beat.
I really like this beat.
To be honest, that has actually some like very old school sounding like Snoop beats too.
Oh yeah,
like I could hear Snoop in my
exactly.
head rapping to it.
That's why I really like that.
For shizzle. Nah, that was a dope fucking song. I'm loving the vibe of this album so far.
Me too. I'm really.
But then again, I love the vibe of these guys as artists in general because so many artists are very loud, right? And I'm not saying screaming, but they're very forceful in what some of the things they're saying, and they're aggressive. But these two, like him and Joel, are so laid back, and they're just like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've heard songs where they've both gotten aggressive as well. But for the most part, their vibe is very chill, laid back, and
I really like it's almost like do no harm, but, you know, take no shit kind of vibe. It's so laid back, but then obviously the stuff that he's saying, don't fuck with him.
Right.
Or, you know, his company. But on the other hand, like, yeah, let's all chill. We're all smoking marijuana and, you know, selling pills and...
She's white.
Why? Because...
We're all smoking marijuana.
Yeah, I don't smoke dope, so fuck you. I'm allergic to it. It hates me, and I'm that white.
Just give you a hard time.
At least I didn't say marijuana.
We need to get on these kids smoking the marijuana cigarettes.
The marijuana.
This wacky tobacco.
I'm not that bad. I honestly don't care if people smoke around me.
She's like, no, that's my mom.
Probably. Yeah. Actually, she dated somebody who smoked pot.
Well, my mom
garage.
My mom has too. It's more of those like the way our older moms like word things cracks me the fuck up.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, Mom, stop trying to be cool.
Right.
I love you regardless. I am a mama's boy, but
my mom's 80, so she definitely has some interesting, really corny ways of putting things. But it's my dad who's the one that wants to do this sort of like pseudo lecture and be hip and with it.
Hip and with it.
Yeah. His use of slang is terrible
because
he doesn't know what it means.
When I was younger and the bomb was something kids said, God. My dad tried to use it in conversation with me once. Stop it.
That's so...
The bomb, diggity.
When I was still living at home, I'm guessing I was maybe 14. My mom insisted on family dinners. And my sister and I almost never got along, but she's about 5 years younger than me. And I called her a twit at the dinner table. And my dad said, well, you're a bigger twit, so you must be a twat. Dead silence. My sister didn't know what it meant. My mom and I were looking at each other like, seriously? Like, no, are you going to tell him? I'm not telling him. And Dad was sitting there like this. He had that grin of like the 5-year-old that just... It's like Dennis the Menace.
How did your dad feel after you explained to him what a twat was?
I didn't do it. I don't know that either of us informed him fully of...
I mean, I'm the type of parent that would call my kids twats anyways.
Me too. But they weren't. They weren't.
I'm pretty sure I've used the phrase "listen here, you little shit" a couple times to my kids. Wow.
Yeah. But that's the type of parents that we are. I still get that shocked look from my parents every now and then. They shouldn't be shocked anymore. My dad wrote down the word shitstigator. The last time I used it, he was like, "What was that? That's hilarious," and actually wrote it down and showed his wife. And
well, like I told you when we were in the car with my mom the last time, I was like, my mom just gotten to the point now where it's either funny or she ignores me.
My mom's kind of the same at this point. Dad's not, though. Dad's not.
It's like she either laughs or wonders what the fuck she did wrong as a parent.
Where did I go wrong?
Why?
Right.
Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this reaction. If you guys liked the video, be sure to slash that like button.
This is why we are the way we are. It was wonderful.
Excellent.
Yes.
Check. Just you guys know the things. Go
you
check
know
them
the
out.
Thing.
We're
Do
there.
The things. Hit the like button. Hit subscribe.
Right.
Go subscribe to them, please. Like if you don't know who Crooked is at this point, you're doing something wrong in life. But rectify it now.
Yes.
And Joel Ortiz.
Yes. One half of Slaughterhouse.
Yes.
Slaughterhouse. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it. We love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Cannot wait to see depraved people later.
Peace. Bye.